bio onyoma munagige bio onyoma purnanya aurunginanya ibodina munagige bio onyoma aurunginanya ibodina munagige bio onyoma. What we share is true. Nothing is sweeter than our love. No matter what they do, I will stand by you. You and I will live as one. No matter what they do, I will stand by you. You and I will live as one.
Mama! Mama!
What is it? What is it?
Mama, have you heard?
Heard what?
Dozie went out with the king and the queen and they had an accident.
Accident?
Yes. I heard that the king and the queen died on the spot. And even Dozie was rushed to the hospital.
Which hospital?
The Royal Family Hospital.
Now come back here. Where are you going? No, Ebeki Nigeria. Mama, didn't you hear what Emeka just said? Doesn't he have a wife? Mama, please, this is not the time for this now. Really? But he chose her over you. And now you want to go and attend to him. Allow his wife to do the needful.
Oh, Mama.
Inside.
Mama, but Dozie took care of me when I was sick.
Shut up. Nsigi, shut up. So what if he took care of you? Guinea Mesia? What has that time got to do with now? My friend, go inside. Mama, please.
Nsigi, go inside before I do something I'll regret. Go inside, my friend.
Mama.
Mama what? No, Mama what? Now for your mouth, you go here say king and queen die. News in brief. My friend, get out of here, Canarianya. You make a raw mania, but you can't do anything. You can't do more than a rotten dead rat. News in brief. Asale. One of you. There's an accident. Okay, what better do? I confess your dollar. He's paying for his sins. Betrayed my daughter? Hey! You can't be easy. Can't be akokobela. Ukwe ya hang channel no gwa. Wait to enya hanganya. Anom pam. Rubbish. Kanga lukwe no kono na tankata ni mo no. Umu anu ofia. Silly children. Dasia. Onye bu Dozie onwe si bi ejebe oni.
So what are his chances of survival?
We can only try our best and hope that he survives. His case has been actually a very critical one.
My dear husband. Oh my God.
Madam, I sure know how you feel. It's been very tough for you.
Yes.
But you've got to be very strong for him. And besides, we'll be needing a lot of money to keep him on life support.
When you say a lot of money, what do you mean by that?
Oh, so much of it. So much of it.
You don't have a lot. You don't even have money. Doctor, I will try. I will know what to do.
That's good. I need you to go look for money. That's just the only way we can keep this young man alive. I'm sorry I have to go.
Oh, okay.
You're welcome.
Why won't you just die? Die!
I know that we all are aware that we are here to listen to the last will of our late king. But I also want us to know that it is important that his son is here. However, since his son is not here yet, Dozie's wife, who is here present, can as well represent these two important people. So I proceed.
Well, that's okay. She's a member of the family, so she can be a witness to it. So let's go ahead. That boy was informed 3 days ago. 3 days ago, and now he's not here. So let's go ahead.
Oh, it's okay. This is the last will of His Royal Majesty. I, His Royal Majesty, Iwochukwu Nnaji, declare.
So, it is true?
Wait, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? That all this is a joke? No, we're here get that for Birds by Moonlight. Yeah? Hey!
Well, I thought it was just a mere invitation. That's what I thought.
Uchenna, you should be ashamed of yourself.
3 days, we sent messages to you that your father was dead. No response from you. You should be ashamed of yourself.
You should watch your tongue! Who do you think you are?
This is quite...
Who do you think you are? It seems you've forgotten your place here. Now, listen to me. It seems you've forgotten that my father is dead. And I own everything. I am the only son of my father and I own everything. So you mind the way you talk to me. Know your place! Did you hear me?
Prince Uchenna, you might have to listen to your father's will before you conclude. My elders, I want to sincerely apologize on his behalf. Please take whatever that has played here as nothing. So I proceed.
Before you proceed, let me have my cap.
Oh, this dirty cheap cap. Take it.
Thank you.
Please, read the will.
You may proceed.
This is the last will of His Royal Majesty, Abeze Iwochukwu Nnaji. And I read.
You just read the will already. What's the will for? Just read it. Huh.
I, Abeze Iwochukwu Nnaji, declare this to be my last will, testament, revoking all previous wills and codicils made by me. I want 80% of my properties willed to my chief guard, Dozie Azoka. 15% goes to my wife. And if peradventure my wife is absent, the 15% goes to my chief guard, Dozie Azoka. And the remaining 5% goes to my biological son, Uchenna Abeze.
Bullshit! This is bullshit! Why would my father will 95% of his properties to a common god, an orphan? Why? When I, Uchenna, is his biological son. I smell a very foul play here, and you're very, very guilty of it.
Well, Prince Uchenna, if you think that your father's will is doctored, then you can come to court to prove it. We'll give you fair hearing. There is no arrant nonsense in the law.
This is nonsense! And nonsense! This There's a foul play there. Go check that wheel again. This is not my father's wheel.
This is part of it, but I don't want us to get flared up for this. As a matter of fact, this authentic will written under the authority of his late king, and I want it to be documented as an archive in the palace. So, is there any other further question?
No questions. Pick your husband's will.
Like I said, this will be documented in the archive in the palace. And as a matter of fact, it will serve as this is important document. Must be kept in the secret vote.
It is well.
Are you girls thinking what I am thinking?
What are you thinking?
Nobody is being paid to think, so thinking is of royal blood.
That will. The king's will. The will is the reason.
Reason for?
What are you talking about?
Sometimes I just wonder if the both of you are daft. Can't you girls think? That lawyer, the king's lawyer, obviously knew the content of the will. He knew that almost everything was willed to Dozie. And he definitely told his daughter. That's why she shamelessly and desperately came after Dozie.
Hey! Hey, wait!
Now you're thinking.
Your point.
See, I smell trouble. Serious trouble. If anything happens to Dozie, if he doesn't survive, do you girls know what that means?
Hey! Everything goes to Ama.
Now you're thinking like me. See, that lawyer knows everything that the king owns. Trust me, if Dozie doesn't survive this, he is going to will everything, every single thing to his daughter.
But what is mine? I don't even care who the will goes to or not. As long as I keep my job, that's all I care for.
Child. So the king willed everything to Dozie.
I am not angry that he willed everything to Dozie. I am angry that he did not give us anything. Not even a piece of wrapper.
Even manaka. And I've been busy opening gates and closing it. This is wickedness.
Pure wickedness.
This is wickedness.
Don't be surprised if I should tell you that I am resigning from this work. In fact, I don't resign.
See this one. You are resigning from the work. Who will give you food? Huh?
Not true.
No. Resign.
I go to the book.
Please allow me to think what I'm thinking, I beg.
I know you're already feeling like you're in San Francisco for their annual festive period. There's always a high peak. Being in San Francisco is fine, right?
Yeah.
Can you not see that the universe is working in our favor? The king and the queen died at once. So we have to pray and only hope that Dozie will recover quickly so as to take over and you become the new queen.
Queen my foot.
What's the meaning of that? Wasn't that our plan?
Your plan, and not mine. I do not want to be queen. I do not love Dozie. I am only after the money.
Amara, things don't work that way. That's the law of cosmos. To work is to pray ad infinitum.
Why not? The so-called husband is in the hospital, almost lifeless. You will get me all his documents and funds. I will be in control of all of them till he recovers. I need to take funds from there to settle his hospital bills. That man is breathing in some expensive shit in there.
Amara, you are simply trying to prove to me that you are smart. But you've forgotten so soon that this whole plan was my blueprint. I have the balance sheet.
I changed the plans.
What?
If we had gone by yours, by now the king and the queen would still be alive. Or maybe I would just have to play wife to a man I despise.
Amarachi, what in St. Peter's name are you talking about? You know something about the accident? Did you tamper with a brick?
They needed to die ASAP.
Holy Moses.
So I can lay my hands on the money.
What?
Get me all the necessary documents ASAP, Father.
The deal is completed. You'll be giving 40% of these properties out to me, either in physical assets or in cash. I need it badly.
I do not understand.
I have a share, don't I?
I don't remember your name being written on the will.
Neither was yours.
I am Chidozie's wife, and I control his properties.
Amara, why are you saying this? Are you forgetting that even the marriage was my brainchild?
I do not owe you anything. And if I'm to give you something, it is because you are father.
Amara, you are talking gibberish. It's obvious that you are psychologically maladjusted, or so it seems. What has come over you?
You can use the door when you're done, Father.
Mama, I am not comfortable not checking up on Dozie. Regardless of what he did, he was very nice to us. Even if he's the worst person on earth, we should not wish him death. Moreover, it's my heart that got broken and not yours. I've made up my mind, though. I'm going to see him. Mele malam. Ebene so jeso mili malum Ebene so jeso mili malum Oh malum malum Ebene so jeso jeso jalu
He doesn't look like he's getting any better.
You will have to make a deposit for the life support. You will be needing it for a very long time.
That thing is very expensive.
Madam, we're talking about life here. Not just anyone's life. Your husband's life.
Doctor, what if I make such deposit and he doesn't survive? What will I then fall on?
You have to be positive.
No, I'm being realistic. I think you should disconnect that thing so he will rest in peace.
What?
Yes. I am his wife and I'm giving you the permission to let him die.
Now you listen and listen real good to me. I will never be part of that devilish act of yours. Have I made myself clear?
Now you listen. I will not do that which you ask of me.
And it's your loss all the way.
Whatever. How dare you call me by my name? Now listen and listen attentively. Do you think I am still your palace chef? You will accord me the same respect you accorded your late queen. I am expecting a very important guest. Clean up this place. Can you imagine that?
Just hold it. If I was Amara, I would have slapped this other side. You were her biggest cheerleader when she was fighting so hard for this position. Now she has gotten the position. So deal with whatever problem you have with her. And don't get me involved.
Is that really all you have to say? Shh. Is that all you have to say? It be like saying my safe for this palace on his spine. Oh my goodness! Jesus. Doctor, is this bad?
Yes, we only just pray it doesn't get worse than this.
What do you mean?
The wife has bluntly refused to pay for the life support.
But the news is everywhere that the king willed everything to Dozie.
Apparently, Dozie's wife sees all of this as a waste of money. She thinks Dozie won't survive it.
How can she think that?
I'll be in my office. I'll see you.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry this happened to you. I know you're a strong man and you're going to survive this. Okay, please stay strong. You will survive this.
Dozie is in the hospital.
That's the reason I'm here. Is Samara in?
That one. She's upstairs with a man.
A man? She's upstairs with a man while Dozie is lying sick in the hospital.
Poor Dozie. I pity him so much. Trust me, this whole thing was a setup. Amara and her wicked father set him up just because of his inheritance. And I'm sure they framed you up just to get you out of the picture. I'm sure.
So this is it.
Anyway, I I will inform her that you're here to see her. Just wait, okay?
What an august visitor.
I'm not here to fight you.
You have nothing to fight me about.
I am here because of Dozie.
What about him?
I know you're in possession of his properties and funds. And I also know that you know that he needs money now. You have to pay for his life support. You know it's not free. If you don't do that, it's going to be disconnected.
You will not tell me how to use my money.
Dozie's money.
My husband's money.
Your husband?
Yes.
And you abandoned him in the hospital and brought another man home?
What is your pain? The fact that I'm living a lie that you dreamt or imagined for yourself?
Like I said, I am not here to fight you. I need money to pay Dozie's hospital bills.
A dime won't drop. You can use the door when you're ready to leave. Then,
why are you being this wicked?
keep dreaming.
Oh, go. Land document. What will you the envelope?
It is fine. We really hope he doesn't have to stay long on life support anymore.
And I hope so too, Doctor.
You're welcome.
But please, I would really love if you can do anything within your power.
Don't worry.
To make sure he survives this.
I can assure you he's going to survive it.
Alright.
We'll keep trying our best.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
I'll see you.
Okay.
Now listen to me and listen good. I'm going to ask this question once, and you better answer truthfully, looking me directly in the face. Where are the documents to your father's land? Osim, I'm sorry. I asked you a question. Where are the documents to your father's land?
I used it to borrow money.
Hi! F1. Very well. You used it to borrow money. The only piece of land of Umpolo that your father left for us when he passed on. You used it to borrow money. Money for what?
Dozie's treatment.
Hey! On your body boot. You borrowed money for his treatment. So what? It's one of two things. It's either you return the documents to me, or you pack your things and get out of my house. Then come.
Mama, please, I'm sorry.
You're sorry? Sorry for what? Please, pack your things and leave. What are you waiting for? It's your boy Kung Fu. Pack your things and leave. Carry the things. Carry your things out of my country. You're wasting my time. You are wasting my time. Carry your things. I'm my boy at here. Carry this thing out. Oh, God. Okay, when I check, I see that you've come to look for your nonsense. You sold your father's land. You bought more. Eh? Your mother wasn't feeling well. You didn't think of using the piece of land, the papers to borrow money for your mother. In a bird, don't come okay. What did he put? What? Idiot. Apple. Who was in Kitty Honey as usual? In a burro. Never think in a burro money. Police guard. Come, maid. Can't table. That's fine.
See, Onye is here. I am here with you. I'm never going to leave you. Not now or ever. I will watch you get better. I will watch you regain consciousness. You're going to be fine and strong again. And I will always be by your side. Please. Just be strong for me, okay?
Why are you here?
What do you think you are doing, Amara? Frolicking around with a strange man when your husband is lying unconscious in the hospital. What are you thinking? Don't you know that without the presence of Dozie here in the palace, you have no business?
I do not care about the palace. I want Dozie dead so that I can get my freedom. Gather all the money that I can get. Enjoy myself and live my life.
Perhaps this will make a news. I visited the hospital. I was told that Onyinyechi has been frequenting there and taking care of the bills that you abandoned. And now, Dozie is getting back on his feet.
What are you talking about?
When Dozie finally gets back on his feet to discover what is going on here, you will lose everything. I am telling you so that you will know that when you lose everything, you will equally lose me. I will disown you. Your presence sucks.
Girl.
What is the matter?
That evil girl Onyinye is really taking care of Dozie. He is really recovering.
And we cannot let that happen.
Yes! I want him dead.
I will take him out completely.
Good. Yes. But how?
Who the hell are you? Young man, listen to me. In spite of the beating by the hospital security man, you have bluntly refused to confess who sent you. If you tell me who sent you, you might have the benefit of regaining back your freedom. But if you refuse, it's all a network of choice and not force. But if you refuse, you will force me to bring in the police, and you know what that means.
Doctor, please. The beating is enough. Please don't call the police. Doctor.
Get me my friend.
Doctor, it's Amara.
What?
Yes.
Amara sent you?
Yes, she has been the one masterminding all the happenings in the palace. Please, just let me go. You will not see me again, bro.
I can't let you off the hook. You still haven't told me what I want to hear.
She planned to kill the king and queen, and even Dozie to take over everything in the palace. But I was on the plan with her. I'm just her boyfriend, nothing more. Bros, I mean, open, look at you. You will see me again, doctor. You will shut! Be quiet! Bros, I
did you hear that? Listen. Young man, my hands are tight at this point. The law will have to take its course.
Doctor, I don't go police and bros, I don't go police.
Safe journey.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty!
Do not return. Don't return. Open the gate for a while.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Your Majesty!
No return here.
You have the right to remain silent. For whatever you say or do will be used against you in the court of law. Of course, you are a lawyer. You know the law. Now move it. Move it!
Monagigebio onyama Monagigebio onyama Aurunginanya ibodino Monagigebio onyama Aurunginanya sogibodino bimo Monagigebio onyoma Monagigebio onyoma Monagigebio onyoma Onyempurnanya Aurumginanya Ibodino Monagigebio onyoma.
Wow, he's back.
But, Doctor, he's not opening his eyes.
He's fine. I just run a test on him right now and it has been confirmed that he's fine.
Doctor, thank you so much. Thank you.
Nothing is sweeter than our love. No matter what they do, I will stand by you. You and I will live as one.
I am glad that you're back. These past weeks have been the worst of my life.
I am sorry for putting you through that stress. I am even surprised seeing you here by my side after everything that I made you go through.
I couldn't leave you to die. Not after finding out that Amara's presence in your life was a plotted one.
I still can't believe that the lawyer sets me up with his daughter because of my inheritance. They even went as far as taking lives.
The important thing here is that they are facing the law. I could imagine the kind of judgment that would be for someone who killed the king and queen.
I'm glad they're paying for everything they did to us.
And I'm glad I did not lose you. How are you feeling?
I feel better with you by my side.
Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. It's okay, don't want to disturb it.
It feels so good to be back home. I want to thank you all for the love so far. And I also want to say a big thank you to Onyinye for being there by my side. She's truly a queen. Thank you so much, okay? You may all leave now. Dalu!
Dozie?
Good day, ma.
Good day, you're welcome. I'm glad to see you're well. I heard the news about your wife and I thought it's a pity.
My ex-wife. That's even if she was my wife. Mama, I also heard that you asked Onyinye out of the house.
Yes, I did. I was expecting her to come back like a well-trained child. Now. I would have forgiven her. But she decided to come and stay close by you.
It's fine, Mama. I understand you were angry as every mother should. But I am more grateful that she stood by me. I don't think I would have survived if not for Onyinye.
Look, there's no way I would have wished you dead. No. Not after all the good things you did for us, separately.
Mama, I want you to forgive Onyinye and I.
Can I go forgiveness? Since! I can't forgive Olono. Do you want one? Yes, that one is not a topic for discussion.
Mama, please. I would also want to ask for a second chance. I still want to marry your daughter Onyinye.
No, Biko, repeat what you just said.
I want to make her my wife.
You want to? Nah! This is the kind of topic I like to discuss. He said, hurry up, you would like to marry Onyi girl. Onyi girl. I was telling her that time, and she was saying, no, mama, no, mama, no, mama. Hey! That means you're still in love with her.
Mama, watch it.
Sit down. Hey, I'm going to you. Oh, yeah. If Chapaloche, if Italian, I'm going in on the sit beside him. And I see a shift. Hey. So, when are we looking at?
Dozie, Uchenna, as we prepare for the Igwe's last ofala, we are here to talk about the throne. I know that according to the will, Dozie here will take over everything that Igwe left behind, including the throne. But
I wouldn't want to do that without the consent of the king's biological son. According to the tradition, Uchenna should become the crown king. I am willing to give it all back to him
Unless he's not interested.
Uchenna.
Dozie, you and I know that I am the least competent to be king. Besides, I don't even know anything about the palace affairs. All I just need from you is some money. The money to pick up the pieces of my life and just fix myself. That's all I ask, please.
For the very first time in your life, you have spoken like your father. Huh. Very peaceful and noble man.
Oh yes, yes. I want it. I want it, John.
I will do just that. I will raise some money for you. Are you serious? Brothers?
Say. Oh.
Thank you for being the son I never was to my father. Thank you. Thank you.
For what?
For being my queen at last.
You know, when Amara came to my house the other time, she said something. She said, love does not always win. But she was wrong. Love always wins.
What is it?
The king called for you.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Nothing is sweeter than our love. No matter what they do.
Shame working for this palace. Eh? There's no way. I'd rather stay jobless and work for this same couple I was against. God forbid, Chukwama.
baby, oh, no,